As you can see, I have all kinds of videos on here. I hope you like them, find them informational, enlightening, and maybe entertaining. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think of these by giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thank you. Well, we finally had a good day. Got out on my motorcycle today. We're down to, as you can see, Rock Creek Park. I'm going to show you the colors down here. It's pretty awesome. Established this thing in 1968. Yep, I was still partying down there. So, they got a campsite down here too. I want to show you that.
Right off the busy road. That's 93, I believe. That might be 93, 95.
To get down here to this RV camp, you're going to have to go a different way than this road. It's on the other side. I try to show you when I get down here, but you can't see it. But just past this exit here, or before that exit, depending on which way you're coming, you will see it down here. I don't know how many people they can hold down there. I've never really been down there. I've seen it from this side of the Rock Creek.
Well, this is probably the last day I'm going to be on the motorcycle, and I am. And I'm down at Rock Creek Park. That's in Twin Falls, Idaho, on the edge of it. Nice place to come spend the day. And also they have RV parking around that corner there to your left. You come down a different road, but they got RV parking. I think it's only 15 bucks. I don't know what kind of hookups they got. But I've seen people fishing in this thing, and I've never seen anybody catching anything. Kind of drain off from the town, I think, and the creek, the Rock Creek, which comes from the other side of the county, up in the mountains there. You've seen us there last year on, I think it was South Hills. This is the same creek, I believe. But you can drive over that little bridge there, and then you can park right over here where my motorcycle is. And like I said, a lot of people come down here for picnics. Some people get married down here. My cousin Bones and my cousin Charlene got married right over in there. Now the wind's come up, so hopefully it's not distorting everything, because I didn't bring my fuzzy little microphone, so I'm hoping it's not windy. Jeez, every time I that looks too close. Let's see if we get back out there. Yeah, every time I get to shooting, all of a sudden the wind comes up. But I'm gonna go walking down here and see if we can see any fall colors. I can see a few from here. They're not real vivid. It's late in the season, but let's check it out and see what kind of fauna we have. We'll walk up here a little bit. A lot of people bring their dogs down here. I know Hank loves it down here. Let's check this out, shall we? I didn't bring Hank this time. He don't like riding on the motorcycle real well, and I don't have his little thing I made for him, his carrier. It's packed away already. As you can see, the leaves are falling. We should be out of here in just a couple days. Never did get the insurance settled with Vicky. We found out lots of other things we didn't know we needed to do. So she really has insurance, we found out, until the end of October, which screws us up for getting insurance before we leave, because we gotta wait till that one expires. So that's what we're doing. Hopefully we're gonna get one of those cancellations in the mail before we leave. We got a few days. I'm filming this a few days before we leave. But there's your fall colors in Rock Creek Canyon. Part of the Rock Creek Canyon, it goes everywhere. I don't know how far I can walk up in here, but I want to walk up in here enough to show you guys something. A fall. We never did make it out anywhere. Hey, the wind stopped. You can hear me now. Trees are still bustling, but it's up higher. In the springtime, that rock wall right there is full of rock chucks. You can hear them chirping. Hank has no idea what them are. These little things here, if you don't know what these are for frisbee golf. This is a frisbee golf range. I never got good enough to throw a frisbee to a friend, much less hit a bucket. But let's see what we can see in here. I'm going to shut up because we may go through here rather fastly. If you've seen my Evel Knievel video where I went to the Evel Knievel jump, you remember there was a path going by there and everybody was jogging on it. Well, this little path here connects with it. I don't know how long it is, but it's quite long because this is on the other side of town. This would be on the west side of town. Evel Knievel's jump site is on the east side. Matter of fact, it's almost in the next town. So that's how long it is if you're a jogger or a walker and you're coming to Twins Falls and you want to experience this. You just go for it. Matter of fact, they got buses you can call. They will pick you up at one end or drop you off at the other end. Whatever you want to do. There's a little, I guess you'd call that a waterfall, even though it's really just probably a ditch overflowing the bank there. Let's see if we can get a better shot of that. No, I don't know what they are. This winds back here quite some ways. And I'm sure you're not going to want to watch as much of it as I have, or as I can record. But it's kind of pretty. Hank would always come down here in the summertime. We'd get down here and he'd get hot. He'd go over there and I'd have him on the leash because he'd get right in that water. Next thing you know, I'm fishing with him. Good, like shark bait. Beautiful gold leaves on the trees. They're falling off now, hitting the ground. Well, I think that's far enough. This is what it looks like all the way back through there. Now, if you're in the area, this is a good place to picnic. Rock Creek Park. Yep, Rock Creek Park. Last day on the motorcycle. It's supposed to be nice, a couple more days, they say. It was supposed to be 70 today. I don't know if it is or not. I got tired of waiting. I left and it was only 58 because I had to go mow the yard at the house. Yes, it hasn't sold yet. And there's a very long story about that. Never trust your neighbor. I think he's trying to throw a wrench into things. I won't go into details right now. But once it sells, I may go into great detail. But I thought we were friends. We were neighbors for 20 years. I mean, we didn't hang out because it wasn't my style of person. Come to find out, once you move out, he really isn't your style of person. So, a little bit of trouble there. But we'll get the house sold. We're going to be on the road just in a day or so by the time I put this on there. Thanks for following. If you want to follow my adventures, you're going to have to subscribe, because I don't title them like Sturgis or something like that, because that's where everybody was getting on. They seen Sturgis and they all just type that in and go to me. Well, these aren't Sturgis videos. These are just my videos. So you're going to have to subscribe to my channel so you can get the notifications that I put one on there. We're going to try to put one on there often. Our goal is every other day, but maybe not. Depends on where we get the, if we got internet, you know, and stuff like that. Well, first 3 weeks, we're not even going to have an address. We're just going to be roaming. We got a few places we're thinking of going. Valley of Fire State Park in Nevada. You can pull that up and check that one out. Another one called Virgin River Gorge. Thinking about going there. We don't know if we can get into that one. It's for smaller RVs. But we're going to go that way. We're going to stop in Ely and hopefully film a train museum. So I think this video is plenty long enough right now. So I'm going to call it a finish and get on the bike and get back out of here. Got things to do. Y'all enjoy.